goes from over top, and you toss it in the exact opposite of a dragon wrap. So you can do that one, but it tends to have a friction snag with the rope. So when you try doing that one, you kind of want to walk forward with it, giving it a little bit less of a slap friction to deal with, and then grab it, and then follow the same entry same pathway. You could also choose to wrap it and hug it into it, and then continue a full swing to have the motion, and just enter a dragon wrap to exit out. There's another. You can also do a better, more efficient way of doing this by doing it from a neck spin. I tend to lean forward into the neck spin and then torque my body to the side, swinging my elbow out so it goes under my armpit, collecting the rope, and then torquing my body back. And now from here, I literally just go again into a dragon entry to exit. So this one is a lot more efficient just because you get more speed and you don't really break up the momentum. There's, what was the other one I did? Dark Scorpion, right? So you can enter a Dark Scorpion, and you can also use these things to orient yourself. Sorry, I'm mixing some things up here. So from the Scorpion wrap, I use this to do the cartwheel. The cartwheel, it brings the plane closer, and I can gather it into my one hand. And again, when I come out of it, I can just hug myself with the tethered hand, anchor hand. So from here, there, here, there. And these are just quicker than trying to get into a negative stall. So there's also using the wrap shot. If you are shooting a cast and it is dropping, you can back up into the cast and then step onto the rope and do a horse kick. That's proper. So from the cast, I would wrap myself while backing up, step in here, and then bring this foot closer so you have balance. And you're going to push out while you kind of bring your hands forward. So from the cast, cast, wrap, collect the rope, use a dead push shot, balance, and then you're here. You push out while you push back. The other one was going into here, going in from here, do this, and then just doing this, pop out. The advanced one is adding the cartwheel here, collect the rope. Again, hug yourself so the dragon entry is your exit. And then the pirouette one. So from a Dark Scorpion, I would enter, let it swing up, and trace your hip to the back with your hand so that this enters the plane with the dark wall, and poke your lead elbow out. When you get your lead elbow out, you can just do an elbow shot without it snagging. So I enter with a anchor spin, a torque, collect the rope, bring it behind, let it drape from under to over my elbow, and then just forward shot the elbow that way. So again, same move here, and then do a shot. Same move here, shot. And then to advance that, you can add Overlord and Pirouette. So same entry, dark from an anchor spin, Collect it, bring it behind, let it drape over to the other elbow. And as it passes down behind you, you're going to move your body a little bit, as well as poke your elbow. You do a pokey, and the second it starts to go, you want to pivot around. Depending on your leash, if you have a long leash, you'll have to maintain 2 slack points. So from here, I'm holding this slack leash, or slack point. And then when I'm draped over here, I'm still holding this slack point. And then when it gets here, same move. So with a shortened slack point, or a shortened leash, and you don't have that much slack, same way to get in, collect it. Once you toss this behind you over the elbow, you can let go, and then you can grab the other elbow. You can stay. Thank you guys for it. So here, and then with 4 slack. Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
Did I miss
David.
anything?
I thought of that in Connecticut. I'm pretty sure.
So the handstand, I would enter from a lead spin into a scorpion.
Yeah, it's like the bonus material.
From here, collect the rope, get into a holster wrap, and collect the rope as you pivot, so that you're now facing into the down spin. And from here, it's basically, you're going to be tossing it in the leg, in between your legs, and you're going to delay the toss forward, or the tug forward a bit, so that it starts rising. And you want to tug so that it basically would hit your tailbone. But you're going to be getting out of the way of it. So I get into it, I get into a holster wrap, and then the second I go into my legs, I am planning to plant my hands down and let everything else play out. I tug and immediately plant. So, and then so basic one is here, and you don't have to do the thing, but you do have to get out of the way. So when you tug, make sure that you dip your head, and if you're going to just stay still, make sure that you are fully leaning back. And I think that's all of them, right?
Yeah.